Hello? Police?
Sir, the victim has been identified as Lee Tong Chun, a customer at the coffee shop. The witness to the attack is a private hire driver, Lau Kun Fat. He also made the police report.
What time did the witness make the police report?
At about 8 a.m. When the paramedics arrived, they pronounced the victim dead at 8:11 a.m.
Thank you. Amanda, speak to the bystanders, see if they saw something, and find out what led to the attack.
Yes, sir.
James, you're with me. Hi, Mr. Lau. I'm Senior Investigation Officer Dina. Can you tell me what happened just now?
I was heading to the coffee shop for breakfast. When I was driving past to look for parking,
Over there?
I saw two men fighting. Then I alighted, shouted at them. One of them ran away. Then I called the police.
What happened after that? Sir, are you okay? Hey, slowly. Slowly. I already called the police. Ambulance on the way. You okay?
I need to rest. Very tired.
Okay, you rest here first. I go park my car. Okay, can?
After I parked, I came back here. The paramedics already arrived. I don't know what happened in between.
Do you see which direction the attacker went?
That direction, towards Long 21.
Either of them who were fighting, do you recognize them?
No, I don't frequent this coffee shop. I just happened to drop a passenger nearby.
Mr. Lau, does your car have an in-vehicle camera?
Yeah.
Can we see the footage?
Sure.
James, follow Mr. Lau and get his in-vehicle camera footage and call POCC and see if they can trace the suspect's escape route.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Please process the scene. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, Dr. Paul.
Hi, good morning.
Morning. Case of an altercation. The police were informed around 8 a.m. as well as the ambulance. The deceased was pronounced dead at scene and his clothing were cut by the paramedics.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Shall we?
Okay, thank you.
See.
Well, there looks like there are two large gashes over the back of the head, some injuries over the face.
Seems to be another one on the chest.
Yeah, well, judging from this, it doesn't look like it's gone very deep, but we will have to explore that tomorrow at autopsy.
Okay.
Right. This looks pretty deep, and judging by the amount of blood around it, I think he's probably cut a big vessel.
Dr. Paul, a weapon like that, possibly?
Yes. Consistent with could be a bladed weapon like a knife of that sort. Possible?
When I first saw the crime scene with two different slippers, I thought there might have been two different attackers. But in Mr. Lau's in-vehicle camera footage showed just one suspect running in the direction of Long 21. Unfortunately, his face cannot be seen clearly. POCC is currently tracing the suspect's route. They'll update me if they have anything.
Okay. Amanda, how about you?
The bystanders all said the same thing. They saw the two men arguing, which escalated into a fight. But it stopped within minutes with the suspect running away. Then about 10 minutes later, a second fight occurred. The suspect came back and started attacking the victim. When the car stopped, the suspect suddenly ran off towards the direction of Lorong 21. Some of the bystanders who are regular customers at the coffee shop said that they have seen him before.
Do they know who he is?
No, they say that he's a known character that hangs around the neighborhood. He comes by the coffee shop now and then, but the customers do not know his identity.
Okay, speak to the coffee shop owner. If he's such a neighborhood character, someone must know him. Guys, let's canvass the area. Yep, let's go.
Hi, Uncle. I'm Amanda from CID. Can I just check with you, have you seen this man?
Oh, Hong Chi Kong ah. But this morning, this guy going and buy something. Then his friend is sitting here. Suddenly his friend ran away. Then you go over the side. Then I see, oh, quarreling, no. Quarreling, then fighting already.
Hi, sir.
Yes.
I'm Amanda from CID. Have you seen this man?
He should be Hong Chi Kong. He walked past this morning wearing this shirt.
Do you know his details?
No, everyone knows him by the name of Hong Chi Kong.
Hi, SIO Dina from CID. Have you seen this man?
I think this man was here just now. He was wearing the same clothes. He came in to buy something.
Is he a regular customer?
No, I don't know who he is.
Please take a closer look. Can you show me what he bought?
Sure. This knife and these slippers.
He bought this knife and these slippers.
Yes.
Can I take a look at your CCTV footage?
Sure.
Is this the only clip?
There's another one.
Okay, show me the other one. Pause. Hey guys, it seems the suspect is known to the residents and shop owners. He's a rag and bone man, and many people have seen him around picking up cardboards and selling them.
The coffee shop owner knows him by his nickname Hong Chi Kong, but nobody could provide his real name.
Remember the witnesses saw the suspect leaving and coming back again later to attack the victim? This is what happened during then. He went to a budget store to buy a pair of brown slippers and a knife.
They matched the knife and brown slippers found at the crime scene.
James, any updates?
POCC managed to trace our suspect's route to Kallang MRT. He was last sighted walking towards Upper Boon Keng Road.
Guys, clearly the suspect is wearing two different tops. This is at Upper Boon Keng Road. This is at the crime scene. James, go through the poll cam and CCTV footages and see when exactly the suspect changed his top. Based on that, triangulate the area, get some men, and find the discarded shirt. We may get some clues based on that.
On it.
Since Hong Chi Kong is such a well-known character in the Geylang area, I'm sure the Geylang NPC officers will have some information about him. Amanda, call them and seek their assistance and see what they can tell you about him.
Yes, sir.
This is the suspect. He's a well-known character in the Geylang area. We know him as Hong Chi Kong.
Hong Chi Kong. This is a person of interest in the Geylang area. We know him as To Sia Guan. Let me retrieve his records from our database.
Please do.
This is To Sia Guan, age 64. He has some previous records, but he hasn't committed any offences since then. He mostly loiters at the Geylang area, collecting cardboards and cans to earn some money.
Does he have any registered addresses?
No, he sleeps on the streets. Sometimes because he cycles from one place to another, he sleeps at the park connector or under the MRT tracks. I'll gather my team to look for him at his usual haunts.
Okay, let us know if you have any other information.
Sure.
Do you mind if you use your workspace?
No problem.
Thank you. Hey, James. Hey, James.
Sir, we managed to narrow it down to an area of Lorong 15 to 19. The suspect could have discarded his bloody shirt and changed to a new one.
Noted, we have a lead. Geylang NPC has been very helpful. They have given us a name, To Sia Guan. We don't have a registered address, but the officers here have offered their help to look for our suspect.
I think we should also set up several ambush points around Geylang and the park connectors leading into and out of the area.
That's a good idea. James, Amanda, arrange for the ambush.
Yes, sir.
Sir.
Sir, ma'am, there have been a case of murder that happened at Geylang Lorong 23 on 9th July 2016 at about 0755 hours. The suspect involved is believed to be a male Chinese in his 60s. He is a person of interest and is known as Hong Chi Kong. His registered name is To Sia Guan. He was last seen wearing red t-shirt and black track pants with white stripes and fleeing on foot towards Geylang Lorong 21. CID seeks ground units assistance to look out for the suspect. If spotted, please contact SIO Dinagaran immediately. Thank you. Hey guys, I got Lee Tong Chun's autopsy report. The cause of death was a stab wound to his upper right arm, which caused arterial blood loss.
It seemed that Lee died from blood loss without realizing it was a fatal wound.
DNA analysis shows Lee's blood on the knife at the crime scene. Coupled with witnesses' statements, it's highly probable that this knife is the murder weapon. Any updates on To?
We have our men searching for him right now, keeping watch at all his usual haunts and sleeping areas. But there's been no sign of him in the past week.
Ever since the fight, the residents and store owners in Geylang haven't seen him either.
We need to expand the search radius.
Hi, sir. I am IO Daniel. This is my colleague.
Have you seen this person in the photo?
No. Thank you. Okay, let's go.
We have a possible sighting of suspect To Sia Guan. Sending photo now. Please verify identity.
Identity confirmed. Target is To Sia Guan. Trail him. Do not approach. We're on our way. Guys, To Sia Guan has been spotted. Let's go.
Suspect is moving towards the direction of Block 51, Telok Blangah Drive. We are following him now. Suspect has stopped to eat near Live Lobby B of Block 51, Telok Blangah Drive. No public in sight.
Hey guys, just got an update. To is right there eating now. The area is clear. This is the best time to arrest him. We have to move fast. Ang and James, take the left. Amanda, you're with me. He may be armed. Be careful. Let's go. SIO Tina from CID. Are you Tosia Guan? Yes. You're under arrest for murder. Cuff him. Stand up, please. Let's go. Did you know the deceased?
I don't know him.
Okay. Tell me what happened.
That day, I was hungry. Wanted to get some food. I was at a coffee shop and I saw this man. He looked so powerful, so solid, like can do anything.
Everything is good. Doctor say I'm good. Hey, I take care of my blood pressure, no. Ah. Hello. Hey, go back. What?
Hey, you very solid, eh? I wanted to know his secret. Maybe he takes some special medicine for his power. Maybe he can sell me some.
What medicine? Huh? You take a self drug, is it?
But when I asked him, he got angry and gone crazy.
Wanna fight, is it? Come on! Huh? Come on! Huh? Wanna fight, is it? Come on!
When I ran away, my slipper came off, so I went to buy a new slipper. I needed to go back and get my bicycle. I thought if I had a knife, the crazy man would be scared. That crazy guy was still there. I thought he would attack me again, so I attacked him first.
Now a man is dead. You could have called the police. Instead, you took matters into your own hands.
To Sia Guan was convicted of murder and sentenced to life imprisonment. In the case you have just seen, a dispute led to the unfortunate death of an individual. Investigation and forensics officers from the Criminal Investigation Department worked tirelessly round the clock to trawl through more than 72 hours of CCTV footage and processed over 80 pieces of evidence gathered from the crime scene to ascertain the accused's involvement in the crime. More than 80 officers, including Crime Strike Force officers from the Geylang Neighbourhood Police Centre and forensics experts from the Health Sciences Authority, were involved in the investigations to bring the accused to justice.
Recently, there's been a new variant of banking-related phishing scams involving scammers posing as officers from the Singapore Police Force on messaging applications to steal the banking details of victims. This year, there have been over 200 reports of such scams. In order to convince the victims to provide their banking details, these scammers would misuse publicly available images of SPF officers to validate their identity. Victims of such scams would receive WhatsApp calls from accounts with a profile picture showing SPF officers. To make themselves more convincing, the scammer would even provide a police name card as proof of his identity during the conversation. Victims will be told that their bank accounts have been frozen because they were found to be involved in criminal activity. To release the bank accounts, victims would be asked to provide bank account details credit card or debit card details, as well as their one-time passwords. The victims would only realize that they have been scammed when they receive notifications of unknown transactions or when money has been transferred out of their bank account to other unknown accounts. Do note that the police and local government agencies will never request for bank account details or one-time passwords from you, will never ask for payment through a phone call or messaging platforms, and will never ask you to pay cash to unnamed persons. Protect yourself from such scams with the following tips. Ignore such calls and instructions from the caller. Avoid giving your personal information like your bank account details, credit card or debit card details, and one-time passwords to anyone. If you are not sure, call 999 or go to your nearest neighborhood police center to verify the call. Let's take active steps to protect ourselves and our loved ones and be a scam-wise community. If you need advice, please call our anti-scam helpline at 1-800-722-6688 or go to www.scamalert.sg.
We have come to the end of this episode of Crimewatch. I'm DSP Joshua Jesudasan, and until next time, do your part to prevent, deter, and detect crimes.